Yet another week goes by where I don't get around to doing a video before D&D happens. So, yet again, we're going at this a little late today. But we're still getting it done. As I've said before, and I will continue to say, it's not tomorrow until I go to sleep or I give up on sleep. So, let's talk about some days. Starting off, National Kick Butts Day. Another one of those days that's so arbitrary, all it says on the website is it changes annually. It's all about quitting smoking. You know, the butts of cigarettes. Because I assume it's something to do with smoking. I can't be asked reading it properly, but I assume it's quitting smoking. There's a very much doubt it would be about, it would be pro-smoking in this day and age. Because that'd be weird. National SBDC Day is the relative day for the third Wednesday in March. SBDC in this contest standing for Small Business Development Centres, which I'm pretty sure there's one of those where I live. And I should probably know more about them. Because I am technically a small business owner, as much as this small business isn't currently making any fucking money. So yeah, I could possibly get some use out of that. That's something to look into. Not right now, because it's late, and because it can't be asked, but it's something to look into. National Lacy Oatmeal Cookies Day, referring to these particularly dainty oatmeal cookies. As I said a few days ago, I like oatmeal cookies. Well, I said oatmeal raisin cookies, but I like just regular oatmeal cookies as well. Honestly, I like most kind of cookies. I'm not that picky, at least when it comes to cookies. So don't give me dark chocolate, because dark chocolate kind of sucks. National Biodiesel Day, technically more environmentally friendly energy solution. Has, problems of some cars not being, or a lot of cars not being outfitted for it. You sort of need a specific system for that. I don't know enough about cars to know what is the problem there. But yeah, props to McDonald's. McDonald's recycles recycles their cooking oil into biodiesel for their delivery trucks, which I think is a really good idea. I have no negative things here to say. Biodiesel is it's certainly an interesting idea, and it certainly has the capacity to be good, to be good for the environment. And being good for the environment very much is on brand with my whole change the world statement. National Awkward Moments Day. We all have them. We all have these weird times that we just don't want to exist. Do you ever realize that it's always the awkward moments in life that stay in your brain and refuse to fucking leave? I think that's why we all have anxiety, like some level of anxiety now, is because we all have the inability to forget the past and forget. It's even worse now, the social media thing, that things get posted on social media. I frequently, well, not super frequently because I've done it so much by this point, but I was getting to the point where I'd have, the Facebook memory things come up and I just end up deleting the post that was there because I don't want that to exist anymore. I don't want that to be in the world. I don't want that history. I don't want that memory. I don't want to, it's awkward and I don't want it, and I just get rid of it. Some people say that's not a good way of handling it. And honestly, it depends on the person and the thing. And sometimes it is better to just forget and let go and move on and not have this constant or repeated reminder of some terrible thing you've done, or maybe not terrible thing you've done, but really something you rather forget. Put it that way. National Supreme Sacrifice Day brings the mood down a little, as it marks the memory of various people, mostly militaria, that has done some significance to serve their respective country or the allies of those country or whatever, and suffered some major effect, whether it is as far as death or even PTSD or loss of limbs or whatever. Yeah, it's war in its entirety sucks. I'm sure there was a reason that it was a good idea at the time. Just like I'm sure weapon escalation was a good idea at a point. The arms race was a good idea at a point. Although I will never understand why anyone has, does, or ever will think nuclear weapons were a good idea. Because they're not. No one's prepared for them. No one can be prepared for them. Look how poorly we're handling this pandemic. Something that we feasibly could have been prepared for. At least in some capacity. No one has the ability to prepare for a nuke. It goes, we're all fucking, we're all fucked. But everyone in the impact zone of it in quite a while, in a fair radius around the impact zone are just annihilated. Everything else is on the next few miles, tens of miles, are just cinders, like actively on fire. And not like, oh, they'll be fires. No, literally seconds after the explosion, everything in this radius gets just set afire. And then there's radiation everywhere as well. On top of that, like radiation, believe it or not, radiation is just one of the nails in the coffin. It's not even the biggest deal. I'll try and find the video where I learn about it, because it's a very interesting watch, and it does just prove that no one would ever be prepared for it, and how you can watch that and go, yeah, nukes are a good idea, I don't know. So give that a watch. If I was able to find it, link it in the description and probably in a card, because I can do that. And finally, to bring the mood up a bit more, National Sloppy Joe Day. That's something one of those things that isn't inherently American but feels very American. Like, I don't think we do sloppy joes here. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Like, I know it's burger-esque, burger adjacent, but I don't really know what it is. Because it's just something we don't do. Like, it looks interesting. It looks like a fucking mess to eat. Which, to be fair, there's some really good shit that's a fucking mess to eat. I haven't had one in a while. But the Psycho Stick breakfast sandwich, the bacon, egg, and cheese on toast with sriracha, that gets messy, but that's some nice shit right there. But those were your days of the day. Today, I continue to be me, and you should continue to be you as much as you can in these awkward times. I ask you with everything I can to subscribe. I then ask you with everything else to prove you are better than Google's code and share this video. Help me grow the flock. Help me get recognized. Help more people see me, have more people see this. Because YouTube's a failed system now and doesn't promote anything. It doesn't give small things like this a chance. Everything that's trending is some ass hat on the top. Usually Logan Paul or KSI. Who are, again, both ass hats. Fight me, but not like IRL fight me, because I can't be asked mostly. I just don't care. Because again, I perpetuate you do you as much as those people are assholes. They have the right to be an asshole. And that's okay. Because they're assholes, but they're not discriminatory. And discriminatory is pretty much where I draw the line. Discriminatory and rape are pretty much where I draw the lines. So, yeah. With that being said, embrace the chaos and change the fucking world. 'Cause it needs to be. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.